Well, hello again. How are we doing? Still good? Great. Dark Souls. You love it, you hate it, but you keep playing it. A game where imposing completely arbitrary and unnecessary limitations on yourself is considered fun and challenging.
Why is the firekeeper dead?
You are undead, being cursed to die over and over again until you finally reach some magical fire, throw yourself in it to die, I think. I don't really know. It seems pretty painful, so I'm not sure. There's also some stuff about linking a fire, saving the world, lords and dragons and yada yada, no one cares. Just kill the thing with the big health bar until the big yellow text appeared on the screen. You win. If you came here hoping for maybe a more in-depth explanation of the super complex and intricate elements of this world's lore, well, no. After selecting a new game, it's time to create the character we will play as. There's your standard classes, Knight, Mage, Predator, and Local Arsonist. In this playthrough, however, we'll be playing as none of these classes. Rather, we'll be playing as the true greatest class in the game. The caveman. Armed with nothing but a club with suspiciously good strength scaling, a rag to cover his massive nuts, and pure roided up muscles. We christen our character with a name only fitting of such a stature. Say hello to Untucked. After creating our character, we sit through the opening cinematic of the game, laying the groundwork for many confused players that haven't spent the last 400 hours watching Vadi video lore videos. So ignoring everything that's been said, our man Untucked is shown sitting in a prison looking absolutely disgusting, probably for failing to assimilate to proper British civilization.
How dare you come back to the life of death? Off to the gallows with you!
I forgot there was an AoE!
We receive the key to our cell through a knight who drops it through a hole in the roof, along with an entire corpse. Not entirely necessary, but thanks, I guess? So, after worming our way out of the little asylum hall, we light our first bonfire and encounter the tutorial boss, the asylum demon. Ooh. We take a few swings at him with our broken sword, realize how ineffective they are, and promptly run away. After lighting the next bonfire, we are finally able to acquire the only real weapon we will ever need throughout this entire playthrough, minus the other ones we use. Untucked's trusty club. We collect the Estus flask from the guy who helped us earlier. He dies. We head to rematch with the Asylum Demon, now equipped with our unstable blunt force trauma dispenser. It's an easy win. And we move on to Filing Shrine. The early walk through Undead Burg mostly consists of me woefully overestimating the range of the club, just wildly swinging the thing around hoping to hit something, then get mauled. It gets better as we go on, but for a while this high level of skill on display is the bulk of what you'll be getting. We did cripple the spine of a poor innocent knight, just standing in peace, a trend which I will gladly bring up again and again in the future. We get to the Taurus Demon and we die, spawning back at Filing Shrine. Now, I had lit the bonfire at Undead Burg, but I didn't actually rest at it, meaning I'll have to go all the way through Undead Burg again to fight the boss. Not an entirely horrible thing, it's just an inconvenience that shows up again from time to time. So we return to kill the Taurus Demon and say hi to our good pal Solaire. I'm sure he'll go on to live a long and prosperous life. We kick a ladder, fuck, it's metal, shit! And discover that by wearing no armor, we practically have no resistances to anything. Another inconvenience that would rear its uninvited head around later. We cripple another knight's spine after some difficulty, light the next bonfire, and say hi to Andre. We kill some crippled stone thing and enter Darkroot Garden, where absolutely nothing happened whatsoever. So we go to fight the Bell Gargoyles and ring the first Bell of Awakening, and we head to the catacombs. It's a good idea, okay? The rider killing just makes everything so much easier. Just trust me. I may be underleveled for this area, but that doesn't sway me. One bonk from Untucked's trusty club is all that it takes to dismantle the Skelly Boys, and they can be easily dispensed. Now I'm gonna be real with you for a sec. I never played Dark Souls when it originally released, so the remastered edition is the only one I've ever played. But, to my knowledge, this bonfire right here, next to the big chonker of a skeleton, between the first bonfire in the catacombs and Pinwheel straight up didn't exist, meaning that if you died close or during the Pinwheel fight, honestly the only reason you're dying to this boss is you're being cocky, but anyways, you have to grind through the entire catacombs all over again. That fucking sucks. I struggle enough in this area as it is, and this is a bonfire I use a lot because of Steve Jobs' undead floating balls over there. By the way, I forgot to rest at this bonfire after I lit it, so after I died, I had to make my way through the grind anyway, so that was fun. Fun fact, that tangent was longer than my boss fight against Pinwheel. Just saying.
Telling you.
Moving on, we take the rite of kindling, cripple yet another night, and make our way back up to Undeadburg to Lower Undeadburg.
Okay.
Lower Undeadburg is Undeadburg, but lower. The dogs here begin to be an issue along with the club getting stuck on the stupid fucking staircase railings. But we'll make it to the Capra Demon, and more fucking dogs, fuck off! I don't really want to talk about how long this took me to do. So we're just going to skip to the part where I win and head into the depths. I don't spend long in here. Leveling up and dying to some giant rats. We also get cursed and have to make our way to the merchant near Filing Shrine to buy a purging stone, which was a little embarrassing, but oh well. Killing the gaping dragon actually turns out to be a fairly easy endeavour, and the godly abomination is dead on our first attempt. Good job, Untucked. We then take the key to Blighttown and descend. Fuck Blighttown. Remember when I mentioned earlier that I had no resistances to anything? Well, think that, but it's just the entire area. You can imagine then why I just run through this area as fast as possible. Way, naughty, FromSoft, keep things PG in your depressing dying world. Gonna have to put this violation down before someone gets demonetized. That is if I was actually monetized. Anyways, we ring the second bell and the gates open because apparently this bell all the way down here can be heard by giants up there. Sure. I decide that while I'm here, may as well try Chi Ceaseless Discharge for some easy souls. Rightio. Yeah, that doesn't happen exactly. What does happen is we make our way back up through Blighttown to Filing Shrine, only to find the fire out and the firekeeper dead. What? I didn't even see the guy! I thought his quest was null and void because I didn't rescue him. No, he just kills her anyway. That's great. Just great. Now that our most convenient bonfire is gone, may as well head to Sen's Fortress and try and get to Analondo, I guess. The lack of resistances is still a pain. Just swap poison for lightning and bleeding, and we have the same issue. We walk around a bit, say hi to Onion Man, then light another bonfire right before the boss fight. It is here, right next to the boss wall, where if you'd played this game before, you know what's coming next. If not, well, just sit back and enjoy.
Antarcus is going to do it all. Go, Antarcus. Get him.
Shit. It's fine. Wait, I forgot to kill the giant. Hold up. Give me a sec.
Got him.
Alright, there we go. Take two.
Antarcus, where are you going? You can just watch Antarcus win. Ooh. He's so close. One more hit. Bang. There we go. Antarcus did it. All by himself. Oh. Thank you, Antarcus. Goodbye.
So, off to Analondo.
Fly, Untucked. Fly.
Analondo is such a lively place. Gargoyles, demon bat things, giant knights, and a bigger bong stick for me to play with. Yeah, I know it's a toot, but technically you wield it like a club, so it counts as a club. Also, take a break from bullying every night there to say hi to Solaire again.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you?
I am.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no.
What? No, I don't. What are you talking about? No. Run away.
He knows. We also get counter-bullied by some stupid spear knight hiding behind his shield like a coward, and make it to the Ornstein and Smough fight. This fight proves to be a little troublesome. About 2 hours long troublesome. I mean, eventually we do it to get the Lord Vessel.
Yes, we have red. Also red. This is gold. A lot of gold. Brown. That's like orange. That's all the colors. Every color.
Returning to the place where famously nothing happened, we bullied one of the few knights with properly functioning spines. You thought you were safe here. No one is safe from Untucked. Kill a Hydra that's just kind of chilling down here as well, and while I'm at it, kill some Sonic the Cat dogs. I should play some of those games again. Maybe one stream, I don't know.
You're a
These mushrooms, can I just say, are really tanky. Not so much the little ones, the big boys. They just take hits like it's nothing. Also ghosts or something, I don't really know what these are, nor do I care. I have a question. Why is the Moonlight Butterfly a boss fight? It doesn't do anything. It just kind of flies around, shoots extremely slow and easy to avoid laser thingies, then lands for a bit, so, you know, if you're a melee build, you can actually kill it. Weird.
Why is that?
Oh, by the way, we also killed the gold crystal buddy for the DLC area. Forgot to mention that. Before we continue on the main path, I'm gonna take a quick little detour back to the good old asylum. So we kill the asylum demon again, but this time explosions, and bully some more knights to pick up a doll. Don't worry, we'll use it for later. Then to Anolondo, and may just break my rule of only using clubs to remove the illusion of Anolondo, so it's okay, hopefully. We also got Gwendolyn, another riveting boss fight.
Whoops. Whoops. No, I distracted myself there.
Alright. I was embarrassed before, but I've leveled up since then, upgraded my shit, gotten my affairs in order, and now we are going to try and cheese Caesar's discharge. Definitely don't just beat him the normal way, because I was not good enough to cheese him out, apparently. It's also just a huge Chad move when one of the sole purposes of these centipede enemies is to threaten your armor durability by breaking it super quickly. Here's the thing though, Untucked doesn't wear any armor. And he never does. Get fucked, Dark Souls. Easiest game I've ever played.
I'm sorry, what?
Also, rematch with the Asylum Demon, but this time there's explosions and he's on fire. Ooh. Hey, there's Solaire again. How are we doing, buddy? Taking advantage of that long, healthy life? Yeah, you're fine. Anyways, the Centipede Demon is dead, and we can walk on lava now. How great. Got a rematch against the Disabled Stone Man, and seeing how it wasn't much of a challenge the first time around, he shouldn't be this time, right?
Ow.
Yeah, no, we'll just walk around if that's okay. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, it's Solaire again. Alright, man, have a good one. You look like you're having a good time. Tell us about the Bed of Chaos! Yippee! This fight can be boiled down to getting bitch-slapped by a giant tree, falling into a death hole, and eventually destroying whatever the fuck this is for a heart, I think. Yeah, not the most well-developed boss fight I've ever seen. Afterwards, we head to the Duke's archives to pick up a pendant from the corpse of this crystal boy just chilling over here, minding his own business, completely unsuspecting. Heading back to Darkroot Basin, where we killed the Hydra and the Goldie boy before, and head towards this ominous-looking dark void that's just vibing in the corner here.
Big hunt. I get whipped around. That is how you die.
We died fighting the Sanctuary Guard on the first attempt, and guess what? That's right, I didn't rest at the bonfire. Again! Not to worry, because the Guardian dies on the next attempt. This time, we rest at the next bonfire. The one with the talking mushroom. You know, the same kind of mushroom that had been mercilessly crippling before. Whoops. Oh, hey look, farmers.
Welcome to the rice field.
Time to fight Artorias. I really enjoy this fight. It's fun. I mean, we definitely die a couple times, but I'm not mad about these ones. And we do eventually win after like a fairly short time, but it's still a really good fight. We head into town and it turns out the things here do a lot of damage to me, and maybe, just maybe, I shouldn't be here just yet. Before we go, we should at least try and say hi to Goch. I think it's his name. He doesn't do anything yet. Anyway, time for a detour. Back to Analondo, we head up to this big ass painting that's just chilling here, touch it, and it makes that whole... Back on the main path, you know, collecting Lord Souls. Anyways, heading back to the now void that was once inhabited by our greatest foe, Pinwheel, we head to the Tomb of Giants, home of darkness and an absolutely overwhelming sense of dread. Just complete darkness. Even with a light source, it makes very little difference and it's still difficult to spot the giant murderous bonies out to get your ass. Patches, hey, how you doing? Okay, cool, thank you. Everything here goes just swimmingly, and we kill Gravelord Nito. No issues seen here. Keep moving. Go, shoot, out of here.
We're just gonna ignore that.
Back to Oolacile, because I love distractions, don't you? During our descent down Oolacile, and constantly in fear of being one-shot by those stupid fucking witches or whatever they are, I don't like them. That is all. We encounter one of my favourite enemies in the game. I have no idea what he is. He almost kills me in one hit, but I love him nonetheless. Good fight, well done. In the Chasm of the Abyss, we gleefully and confusingly kill that is witch probably never really alive in the first place. I don't know, I can never tell or remember. Look, Doggo! Rescue Doggo! Fucking Earth! There we go. Good Doggo. Time to fight Manus. Time to leave Manus. Heading back to the Duke's archives, we kill some weird crystal things, put on a ring, say hi to Seath, die, and explore some kind of library jail hybrid thing.
And you're gonna probably have more questions after this too.
Enter the Crystal Cave eventually and walk off the edge a couple times in an optional area I didn't need to be in. Kill some clams and fight Seath. During this fight, I decided that I would commit to trying to get the Moonlight Greatsword by cutting off Seath's tail. I give up on this pretty quick when I found out his little tail attack pretty much one-shot me every time and wasn't the easiest thing to avoid. But wouldn't you know, as soon as I ditch that plan, Seath dies on the first go. Note to self, just do it the easy way the first time. So quick side note, while going through Blighttown again, collecting all the items I left behind because fuck Blighttown, I find the Great Club, the true Big Bong. It's also later on in Ash Lake that I discover something very interesting. I knew what I had to do, but that will have to come later. Welcome to New Londo, the shining example of what can be avoided with some decent street level water drainage. It's here where we bully some ghosts, have a small brain moment, and try farming for these stone chunks to upgrade the big club. This goes shit, and I give up and progress to a more reliable farming strategy. But that will also have to wait. Speed time. We fight Manus again, but give up again, before farming some more levels from the Painted World and buying the Crest of Artorias from Andre. We then travel back to Darkroot Garden, we then beat the absolute shit out of Good Boy Sif and take the Covenant of Artorias ring, which we can use to fuck up the 4 kings as well. Then, with the 4 Lord Souls we've finally gathered, we open the gates to the Kiln of the First Flame and begin our farming operations. It is then, and only then, we are finally able to upgrade both clubs at our disposal, and march on to the last few bosses in the game. We begin with Manus, a thorn in our side for a while, but with the power of a maxed out bong stick combined with Good Boy Sif, who I may or may not have also previously vaporized, we kill Manus. Next up, it's Calamine. We ask our good friend Goh to give us a hand, and the blind guy just gets up and shoots the fucker out of the sky like it's nothing. Noise. In a few short minutes, Calamine is also dead, and now it's time for the final boss of the game, the moment we have been building to this entire time. It's time to kill Lord Gwyn. Gwyn is a true test of my skill up until this point. Everything I've learned has led me here. Untucked just has to brute force his way through like Untucked had done to all that fell before him.
No, damn it! He just goes straight into it, another attack. Oh my god. He just swings. It's like, bro, no. Like that. What? Bruh. And then my timing is completely scuffed. He does this stupid grab attack. Ow. I dodged! I pushed the button! Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. No!
After about an hour of grueling combat, the moment finally arrived.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. No, I don't need to wear the grass crest shield on my back because he's dead. Oh. That's it. Oh my god. No.
It is done.
Counting from 8.
Untucked holds his head up high and walks out. After what this world has been forced to witness, it might be better just to let it end.